Hey guys, this is a quick Diablo 3 guide. It's going to be a Torment 6 speed farming build focusing on Dashing Strike and the Raiment of the Storms build. So, going to get some gameplay soon. If you can skip over this if you want to, otherwise let's go over the gear. So, main thing that makes this build work, we're not going to be really using our generators, we're just going to be focusing on the Dashing Strike. So we're using the Ingiam here, which reduces the cooldowns of all your skills by 8 to 10 seconds after killing elite pack. So main thing here is we're gonna do our generator, and then we're gonna to keep the buff from your Raiment of the Storm set up, and then we're gonna just use dash for our damage. So key here is we have to find some elites, get this to proc, and then we'll have unlimited dashing strikes. So we can just dash and strike across the whole map, just become like Jesus. So is the main thing here. We'll get some gameplay, show how it works, but you're going to need this for this build. From offhand, I'm using Envious Blade, which is you get that from farming Act 3 bounties, and it gives us 100% critical hit chance against enemies at full health. And that's going to let us just kind of one-shot almost everything. This could be optional, you can try it with something else, but I found it works really good with this weapon here. So I've kind of got some crappy weapons, but I can still usually one-shot everything, so if I don't, just, hit them twice, so it's no big deal. Rings, focus from strength is going to give you the best damage buff for this. You could try swapping them out, but you're probably going to need the damage. We're going to be wearing all 6 pieces of the Raiment of the Storm set. So the glove, shoulders, chest, helmet, pants, and boots. Belt. Use what you want, but I'm going for as much critical hit damage as we can get, so Witching Hour is what I'm using here. Bracers, since we need the Ingiam proc, we need those elites, so sometimes, you have spots where you can't find an elite, Ingiam procs, you don't have Dashing Strike, you've got to manage your spirit at that point, so Nemesis Bracers, probably the best and the quickest, because you're getting more elites when you pop shrines and pylons. Amulet, just use the best one you have, doesn't really matter. As for gems, use Boon of the Hoarder just for movement speed. Using Bane of the Powerful for damage buff, and Bane of the Trapped for another damage buff. Onto the skills. You can pick whatever you want here, it doesn't really matter. I'm just using Crippling Wave because it casts quick, that's it. A lot of people use Fist of Thunder Quickening for the spirit regen. I don't like the dash, it's kind of slow in there, so. Your other option, probably with 100 Fists, is Assimilation, so. You're not going to be punching things 3 times, but, if your Ingiam drops, punch some stuff for a while, you'll get that big hit on your Dashing Strike when you get that buff. But just Crippling Wave Mangle for now, it doesn't really matter. Using Mystic Ally, Fire Ally, just for the damage buff. You can jam it, I always forget to. Dashing Strike, whatever rune you like. Using Quicksilver, because it's got 3 dashes, just extra dash in there, and my braces have lightning on them. Blinding Flash, Faith in the Light, just for the damage buff. This is optional. Epiphany Insight, just using it for the spirit regen. At the start of the rift, when your Ingiam drops, you need that spirit for dashes, so that's why this is here. Mantra of Conviction, Annihilation, purely for the damage movement speed. Beacon of Utar, 20% cooldown reduction, always good. Momentum for the damage buff. Exalted Soul, extra spirit, it's going to give us more dashes. You could swap this out for something else. And Harmony for a little bit of defense. Maybe swap this out too. So, let's get some gameplay, show how it works. Hopefully we get a good rift here. I'll link another video in the description of, I think like a 2-minute rift clear, but generally if you get a good rift, 2 minutes easy. So the first thing we're going to have to do is just find an elite pack, so, and you're going to have to punch every once in a while to keep your damage buff up and your focus restraint, so, find an elite pack, then we can turn in the seeds. So here we go. So kill these guys, And then there you go. Look at the cooldown on my dashing strike. It's just ridiculous. So don't try to kill stuff. Just find elites. That's the main thing here. Find the elites, kill them. One thing to remember here is you have to kill all the ads for the elite. So if you kill just the elites and he's got like one little ad that you don't kill, your in-game won't. You won't get the buff. So you won't have the, you know, the Jesus cooldown on your dashing strike. So some more elites, kill them. Make sure I get ads, some more elites. And it's basically the build. I mean, it's just pretty crazy. I mean, as long as you can find some elites, keep your cooldowns up with in-game proc, you just like Jesus, basically. And that's about it. Just jam all your other buffs. Some more elites down here. It's pretty fun. I mean, at first it's a little difficult to play. You have to remember to use your generator every once in a while to keep your focus and restraint and your, you know, Raiment and Storm set up. But once you get it down, I mean, it's just really fun. Just cruise with all the levels, just murder everything. So as you can see here, I dropped my buff, so taking a little longer. And get it back up. Find more elites. Punch. Just dash around. Just jam that dash buff as quick as you can. So it's really fun. Just farm Torment 6. It's okay for doing like bounties and stuff. There's not so many elites in there, so a lot of times you end up just running around. So kill some stuff real quick. There we go. So there's the Rift Guardian. Hard to aim too with that sometimes. You've kind of gotta aim through people, so you just teleport through them. So that's that. So you know, my weapons are pretty bad, but I'm still able to one-shot stuff. So you know, I just can't find anything better. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below, and I'll catch you later.